here's the question I promised you a work solution for. It was just a bit. There's a lot to do, so it's going to take a while to go through. So we've got 2 sine theta times 3 cot squared 2 theta minus 7 equals 3 sec theta, and we've got to basically rewrite it like this. Okay, right. So first thing I'm going to think basically, okay, look, this is all one function. Everything's in cosec. So whatever I do, I've got to think in terms of cosec. So let's have a look at our expression. So I've got 2 sine theta, 3 cotangent, 2 theta minus 7. That's equal to 13 sec theta. Right. So first of all, let's think. We know that sec theta is equal to 1 over cos of theta. And we know that cosec theta is equal to 1 over sine of theta. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to divide through by 2 sine theta. And that will give me 3 cotangent 2 theta minus 7 on the left hand side. And on the right hand side, I'm going to have 13 sec theta divided by 2 sine theta. Okay, now I've got sec theta here. Now, remember, I want cosec, but I've got sec theta, and sec theta is 1 over cos. So actually, this is the same thing as having 13 to sine theta. Cosine theta, my sec theta is 1 over cos, so I've got 2 sine theta cos theta. Now, that's not cosec, but as you can see, all those cosecs have both got 2 theta, so I need a double angle. This is going to give me a double angle. Right, so what's next? Now, if I think that my identity, so remember your magic hexagon, keep working that. Okay, 1 plus cotangent theta is equal to cosec theta. Remember, and cosec is basically our target. So that's the identity that links things for that. And now I've got a cotangent here, and that I can link that to cosec squared. So that means that I can say that 3 cotangent to theta is the same as 3 cosec squared 2 theta minus 1. And then I have my minus 7. And over here, I've got my 13 over my double angle. Okay, so now I've got a cosec squared 2 theta. Good, that's one of the things that I want. So let's now deal with this double angle here. Now, 2 sine theta cos theta, we should know that basically sine of 2 theta is equal to 2 sine theta cos theta. So I can replace this as 13 over sine of 2 theta. Great. Okay, well, again, my sine of 2 theta. Okay, we said that 1 over sine of theta was cosec theta. So now I can use this to generate another cosec. Let's expand out this side. I've got 3 cosec squared 2 theta. I'm going to get minus 3 from this and minus 7 from this. So in total that's minus 10. And that's equal to 13. Now remember, this is 13 times 1 over sine 2 theta, which is cosec 2 theta. Right. Now, all we have to do is rearrange that, and we're going to get exactly what we want. So basically, that is our first part taken care of. Second part, hence solve from 0 to pi over 2 the equation 2 sine theta 3 cotangent squared 2 theta minus 7 equals 13 sec theta. Okay, so we've just basically turned that into a quadratic. So we're just going to use the quadratic in the solver. So remember now, this is a calculator paper, but we need to show that we're factorised it. because there are 4 marks available for this. Okay, so 4 marks, just using a calculator is not going enough. So we factorize it. Okay, you can get the factorization from your calculator, but just remember to write down the results. So I get 3 cosec. Ooh, what's that? 3 cosec 2 theta. I've got to remember to add my coefficient. Okay, plus 2, and I get cosec 2 theta minus 5 equals 0. Right. Okay, so to get my solution, I get that cosec 2 theta must be equal to 5. Okay, and if cosec 2 theta is equal to 5, that means that sine 2 theta is 1 over 5, because this is just reciprocal. Okay, so now I've got to find out what my theta is. Well, I'm going to do that. It's just going to be arc sine. Sine minus 1 over 5. That's my arc sine. But remember, that's going to give me 2 theta. So then I have to divide this by 2. Now, again, we can use our calculator. We just need to show what we're doing. So my theta is going to be equal to 0.101. Right, now, remember this is 2 theta. Okay, my sine looks like that. So that's going to be 0. This is going to be pi over 2, and this is going to be pi. Okay, we're only interested in this part because that's our domain. Okay, we got a solution here, so we know there's another solution here. Okay, so what do? The next one, we do pi over 2 minus 0.101, and we get 1.47. And there are 2 solutions in our domain. And we have now answered A and B. So what was the key? The key to doing this was the identities, okay? Defining what sec and cosec were, linking cosec with another trig identity, okay? We were given cot, wanted cosec, so that's the link for that. And then remember a double angle formula, once we'd formed 2 sine theta, cosine theta, realizing that that was sine of 2 theta. So the key success to this is basically just knowing and being familiar with those identities.